Shalom, shalom, everybody. I'm not going to be too long. I'm just going to bring out a few things. So, shalom. Okay, chosen ones. We all know that according to the scriptures, okay, that Yeshua, Christ, or the one they call Jesus, he grew up in Egypt. All right? We know this. It's been verified by the Egyptians that the crib that he grew up in, that Christ was in Egypt and it's still there. Okay. Now here's the question. What exactly was Christ? Is Christ Thoth? Okay. Is Christ Thoth, the Atlantean? Is Christ an Atlantean? Are we children of the Atlanteans? Now Atlantean, the city of Atlantis was buried in the water, right? Check this out. I'm in the book of Revelations, chapter 9. All right. Chapter 9, verse 11. And they had a king over them, which is the angel of the bottomless pit, whose name in the Hebrew tongue is Abaddon, and in Greek tongue have his name Apollyon. All right. Let's go to the book of Hebrews. I'm in Hebrews, the 8th chapter. Now of the things which we have spoken, this is the sum. We have such a high priest who is set on the right hand of the throne of the majesty in the heavens, a minister of the sanctuary and of the true tabernacle which the Lord pitched, and not man, for every high priest is ordained to offer gifts and sacrifices. Wherefore it is of necessity that this man have somewhat also to offer. For if he were on earth, he should not be a priest, seeing that there are priests that offer gifts according to the law, who serve unto the example and shadow of heavenly things, as Moses was admonished of God when he was about to make the tabernacle. For see, saith he, that thou make all things according to the pattern showed to thee in the mountain. But now that he had obtained a more excellent ministry, by how much also he is the mediator of a better covenant, which was established upon better promises. All right. For if that first covenant had been faultless, then should no place have been sought for the second. For finding fault with them, he said, Behold, the days come, said the Lord, when I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day when I took them by the hand and led them out of the land of Egypt, because they continued not in my covenant, and I regarded them not, said the Lord. Okay. For this is the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, said the Lord. I will put my laws into their mind and write them in their hearts. And I will be to them a God, and they shall be to me as a people. And they shall not teach every man his neighbor and every man his brother, saying, Know the Lord, for all shall know me, from the least to the greatest, for I will be merciful to their unrighteousness, and their sins and their iniquities will I remember no more. In that he said, A new covenant he had made the first old. Now that which decayeth and waxeth old is ready to vanish away. All right. Thus fulfilling the old saying, the first shall be last, and the last shall be first. All right. So was thought Christ in the flesh? Think about it. Abaddon is a Sagittarius and an Atlantean. All right. So was Christ, the Son of God, actually thought in the flesh? Now I've been listening a little bit to Billy Carson. Okay. I've been listening a little bit to Billy Carson and checking out some things. There's this other guy that I was kind of turned on to by a friend of mine. His name is Rashad Jamal. So today I'm going to check out some videos from Rashad Jamal. And we're going to learn and start to cover some of the things that Christ learned when he was in Egypt. Now check out this poem that I wrote today. You know what I'm saying? And I got it from the book of Psalms. Psalms chapter 27. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is my strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When the wicked, even my enemies and my foes, came upon me to eat up my flesh, they stumbled and fell. Though a host should encamp against me, my heart shall not fear. Though war should rise against me, in this I will be confident. All right. So I wrote this little poem. So check it out. Sagittarius in Love, August the 13th, 2024. I'm still in love with Natalie. I truly miss her. I woke up from rest in a deep dream, holding and kissing her. She expressed how difficult it was being without me. I text her often, but no response. I emailed her, but no return. I call her, but no answer. Natalie has altogether left me. It is myself that I battle with my heart. I tell my heart to move on. My heart heals slowly, day by day, and each day is a new battle. I have asked myself what happens when I lose the love in my heart. What happens? Yes, I have ultimately been here once before. I am divorced, and I know that within my heart, when I lose, that my heart will shut down altogether. Each day is a new sunrise. The feeling of acceptance brings me peace. The hope of her returning to me does not fade away. Now is the time to realize I can only hold on Just a little small poem. I'm not going to get deep into it. But for the most part, Apollo, he will be born November 25th, 1977, which that's my birthday, the day I was born. I'll get a little bit more into that in another time. How I realize who I am. I am that I am, and I'll tell you a little bit more about the contusion that I had when I was a kid. You can see the wound of how my skull was fractured and how badly I bled from the top of my head, from my eyes, my nose, my ears, and my mouth. How they pronounced me dead, and I'll get into that in another video. But peace, peace to Israel. We are the Israelites. Shalom, and peace to Egypt. We are Egypt, the people of God. So chosen ones, be vigilant because the time is at hand. No contusion is going to stop me. You can see the damage that was done, how my skull was fractured really bad when I was a kid. Shalom.